Welcome. My name is Andrew. I'm going to read to you a wonderful story that took place more than 100 years ago in a remote mountain village, deep in the eastern reaches of the world. It tells about an incident that took place, unexpected and completely changed not only the life of the person who experienced the incident, but also hundreds if not thousands of other people. And it is claimed that the effects of this event are still felt in many parts of the world. Please stay with me to the end of this wonderful little story. Let's begin the reading. Amidst the ancient peaks of the formidable mountains, a young man named Elias embarked on a solitary hunting expedition. He was a man of solitude, finding solace in the silent embrace of nature. But on this fateful day, Elias would find himself in a predicament like none other. Elias had climbed higher than he ever had before, drawn by the allure of the elusive game rumored to roam these heights. The air grew thin and crisp, and a dense, chilling fog rolled in, obscuring his vision. He knew he was venturing deeper into unfamiliar territory, but the thrill of the hunt pushed him on. Hours turned into days as he roamed the mist-shrouded mountains. His supplies dwindled, and desperation started to creep in. He couldn't retrace his steps. The fog had swallowed his path. The verdant forest he once knew now appeared as spectral shapes, eerie and unsettling. One particularly overcast evening, while desperately seeking shelter from a sudden downpour, Elias stumbled upon an entrance to a cave. It was a small, unassuming opening, almost invisible amidst the craggy rocks. Seeking refuge from the elements, he cautiously ventured inside. The cave was unlike any he had ever seen. Its walls were adorned with shimmering crystals, casting an ethereal glow that seemed to beckon him further. The air inside was warmer than the mountainous icy grasp, and Elias felt a strange sense of comfort. Curiosity gripped him, and he decided to explore deeper into the cave. As he ventured further, he noticed something peculiar in an unnaturally smooth section of the cave wall. With a sense of awe, he pressed his hand against it, and to his astonishment, the wall shifted, revealing a hidden passage. Hesitating for only a moment, Elias forged ahead into the newly revealed tunnel. The narrow passage twisted and turned, descending into the earth. Gradually, the tunnel widened, and Elias found himself in a subterranean chamber bathed in a soft, mysterious light. At the heart of this chamber lay a vault, ornately decorated with intricate carvings. Its heavy door, half concealed by time and earth, seemed to invite Elias to unlock its secrets. He knew he had to try. Summoning all his strength, he pulled on the massive door. It groaned and resisted at first, but eventually yielded to his determination. Inside, the vault was illuminated by the same otherworldly crystals he had seen in the cave entrance. And there, amidst a treasure trove of ancient relics and parchments, Elias spotted something that sent shivers down his spine, a weathered, leather-bound book with a symbol of an eye on its cover. With trembling hands, he retrieved the book and opened it. The script within was unlike any he had ever seen, a language long lost to time. Yet, as he leafed through the pages, he felt an inexplicable understanding of the text. It was as if the words spoke directly to his soul. As he delved deeper into the ancient tome, Elias realized that he had stumbled upon an ancient guide to the meaning of life itself. It contained wisdom from sages long gone, answers to the profound questions that had plagued humanity for centuries. The book unraveled the mysteries of existence, delving into the interconnectedness of all living things, the purpose of suffering, and the pursuit of true happiness. Elias sat in the dim light of the underground chamber, engrossed in the profound teachings of the manuscript. The world outside the vault seemed to fade away as he absorbed the timeless wisdom it contained. The fog that had trapped him in the mountains now seemed like a distant memory, replaced by the clarity of purpose and understanding. Days turned into weeks as Elias continued to study the ancient guide to life. He no longer hungered for the elusive game that had brought him to the mountains. His pursuit was now one of knowledge and enlightenment. When he finally emerged from the cave, he was a changed man. The fog had lifted, both from the mountains and from his mind. He descended the peaks with a newfound sense of purpose, carrying with him the ancient manuscript that had illuminated his path. Elias returned to civilization not as a hunter, but as a seeker of wisdom. He shared the teachings of the ancient guide with those willing to listen, and his words inspired many to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. The mysterious fog-covered mountains held a secret that had transformed a lost soul into a beacon of enlightenment. And in the heart of that cave, hidden from the world for centuries, lay the key to unlocking the meaning of life itself, a treasure more valuable than any Elias could have ever imagined. As Elias descended from the misty mountains, he couldn't help but marvel at the profound transformation he had undergone during his time in the cave. The knowledge he had gained from the ancient guide was not merely a collection of abstract philosophies, but a practical roadmap for living a purposeful life. Elias returned to his village, nestled in the valley below the mountains, with the ancient manuscript cradled in his arms like a precious gem. The village was a close-knit community, its people leading simple lives in harmony with nature. Elias had always been somewhat of an outsider, but now he felt a renewed connection to his fellow villagers. He was eager to share the wisdom he had discovered. Word of Elias's return spread quickly through the village, and soon a gathering of curious villagers had formed around him. They listened intently as he recounted his journey, the dark fog, the cave, and the mysterious vault filled with ancient knowledge. He explained that the guide he had found contained the secrets of leading a meaningful life. The villagers, always attuned to the rhythms of nature and the mysteries of existence, were eager to learn. They looked to Elias as their guide, their bridge to the profound teachings of the manuscript. He began to hold gatherings, where he would read passages from the guide and interpret their meanings. The teachings were simple yet profound. They emphasized the interconnectedness of all living beings and the importance of compassion and empathy. Elias explained that the purpose of suffering was not to be avoided, but to be understood, as it held the potential for growth and transformation. He taught them that true happiness was not to be found in material possessions, but in a deep sense of contentment and fulfillment that arose from living in alignment with one's true purpose. Over time, Elias's gatherings grew in size and popularity. People from neighboring villages started to make the journey to hear his teachings. His words had a transformative effect on those who listened. Families began to heal long-standing rifts, and the village as a whole became more harmonious. Elias's teachings also attracted the attention of scholars and philosophers from distant lands. They were drawn to the remote village, eager to learn from the man who had uncovered the ancient guide. Elias welcomed them with open arms, and together they delved deeper into the wisdom of the manuscript. Through their collaborative efforts, they began to decipher more of the script and unlock even greater insights. As the years passed, the village evolved into a center of learning and enlightenment. Elias had become a revered figure, not just among his own people but among scholars from around the world. The village had grown, and its inhabitants lived according to the principles laid out in the ancient guide. Their lives were marked by a sense of purpose, compassion, and a deep connection to the natural world. Elias had also formed a close-knit community of followers who had dedicated their lives to studying and spreading the teachings of the guide. They lived in harmony with nature, growing their own food and building sustainable homes. They conducted regular retreats in the mountains, where people from all walks of life could come to find solace, wisdom, and a renewed sense of purpose. As Elias grew older, he knew that his time on this earth was drawing to a close. He called his closest disciples to his side and entrusted them with the responsibility of carrying forward the teachings of the guide. They had become wise and compassionate leaders in their own right, and they vowed to honor his legacy. On the day of Elias's passing, the entire village gathered to bid him farewell. As he took his last breath, the misty mountains, which had once shrouded him in uncertainty, seemed to part, revealing a clear and star-filled sky. It was as if the universe itself acknowledged the profound impact he had made on the world. Elias's legacy lived on in the village and beyond. Generations to come would continue to study the ancient guide, each finding their own understanding of its timeless wisdom. And as people ventured into the mountains, they would carry with them not only the hope of a successful hunt, but also the possibility of discovering a deeper meaning to life, hidden amidst the peaks and valleys of existence. The story of Elias served as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, when we feel lost and uncertain, there is the potential for profound discovery and transformation. It was a testament to the power of knowledge, compassion, and the human spirit's ability to find meaning in the most unexpected places. And as long as the ancient guide to the meaning of life continued to be shared, the legacy of Elias and the wisdom he had uncovered would endure for generations to come. From the story of Elias and his discovery of the ancient guide to the meaning of life, there are several valuable lessons and insights that can be drawn. The power of discovery. Elias's journey into the unknown, driven by curiosity and adventure, led him to discover something profoundly meaningful. This teaches us that sometimes it's in taking risks and venturing beyond our comfort zones that we find the most profound insights and transformative experiences in life. The importance of resilience. Elias faced adversity during his time in the mountains, including getting lost in the fog and nearly running out of supplies. His determination and resilience helped him persevere. This reminds us that in challenging times, our ability to endure and adapt is essential. The value of knowledge. The ancient guide in the story symbolizes the power of knowledge to illuminate our lives. It suggests that seeking wisdom and understanding can lead to personal growth and enlightenment. Knowledge is a lifelong journey, and it's never too late to learn and grow. The significance of sharing. Elias's decision to share the wisdom he found with others had a profound impact on his community and beyond. It underscores the idea that knowledge and wisdom are most meaningful when shared with others. Acts of kindness and teaching can create a positive ripple effect in the world. Living in harmony with nature. The village in the story exemplifies the concept of living in harmony with nature. This serves as a reminder of the importance of environmental stewardship and the interconnectedness between humans and the natural world. The pursuit of purpose. The ancient guide's teachings emphasize the pursuit of a meaningful and purposeful life. It encourages individuals to reflect on their actions, their relationships, and their impact on the world, ultimately leading to a sense of fulfillment. Legacy and continuity. Elias's passing and the passing of his teachings to the next generation highlight the idea of leaving a positive legacy. It demonstrates that the impact of our actions and the wisdom we share can continue to inspire and benefit future generations. Finding meaning in unexpected places. The story illustrates that sometimes meaning and insight can be found in the most unexpected places, like a hidden cave in the mountains. It encourages us to remain open to life's surprises and opportunities for personal growth. The unity of humanity. The teachings in the ancient guide emphasize the interconnectedness of all living beings. This message encourages empathy, compassion, and a sense of shared responsibility for the well-being of others and the planet. The pursuit of purpose. The ancient guide's teachings emphasize the pursuit of a meaningful and purposeful life. It encourages individuals to reflect on their actions, their relationships, and their impact on the world, ultimately leading to a sense of fulfillment. Legacy and continuity. Elias's passing and the passing of his teachings to the next generation highlight the idea of leaving a positive legacy. It demonstrates that the impact of our actions and the wisdom we share can continue to inspire and benefit future generations. Finding meaning in unexpected places. The story illustrates that sometimes meaning and insight can be found in the most unexpected places, like a hidden cave in the mountains. It encourages us to remain open to life's surprises. And thanks for listening. Before you go, I would like to point out that there is a link in the subscription that leads you to excellent relaxation audios. 20 audiobooks with guided meditation and positive affirmations at half price for a few days only. And audiobooks that will make anyone who has slopes a better person. Calm and composed, you will be better able to cope with the day, and like getting rid of the stress when you get home. And in the end, I will love you for subscribe to my channel, like, share, and click the bell. I wish you peace, good health, and happiness in life.
As you relax in the presence, in your mind, view a white screen. On this screen, visualize the words, I choose, with lines following after the words. You choose. Now fill in the blank spaces after the word choose. Do this mentally in your own script. Merely imagine that you're writing on the inner tablet of your mind your choices for this specific time in your life. After you've mentally written in your desires, go back and center on every word with great clarity. Visualize each word really clearly. Let the words get deeply imprinted in your mind. Now state to yourself silently, I have the fulfillment of this desire today. With all of your mind, heart, and soul, accept this fulfillment today. Feel the spiritual idea representing this fulfillment entering your consciousness. It's the idea of completion. It's moved into your feeling nature's vibration, where it's warm and pleasant with the feeling of love. Accept the great that the universe has for you now. As you've accepted the fulfillment of your desire, you have it now. You now have the object of your desire. You no more need what you formerly wanted, for now you have it. You love the feeling of having. It feels so great. Through this knowledge of having, you know that you are that which you desire. Now, in your mind's eye, view the white screen over again, and on the blank screen, start to play your mental movie. See yourself doing, being, having, and enjoying your good in overflowing measure. See yourself being joyous, happy, loving, and free. Then add color, sound, and dimension to your picture. This is the universe working inside you. Nothing is too great for you to have or to experience. Recognize that only that which is perfect, ample, good, beautiful, loving, peaceful, and joyful is now booming forth into manifestation in your world. Feel the serenity and the joy that comes to you with it. Feel it sit softly on your shoulders. Allow it to nestle down into your chest and heart. This is pure universe energy. You carry it with you at each moment, but you must realize that it's there. You must feel it, visualize it, and seal yourself inside it. Recognize that your connection with the source of all life has been recognized, and a blessing given each time the acknowledgement is made.